Shivoham, welcome to Life of Chikki. We are in the game board of Yudi's diary. Yudi has asked a question to Lord Krishna about liking someone and not liking someone. When do we get attracted to someone? Lord Krishna has asked Yudi to prepare himself for the answer by playing the Arise India games, by completing the Arise India challenges. And now Yudi has done his job and he is awaiting his answers. He collects a lot of points and waits for Lord Krishna to give him his answers. Lord Krishna says, if you get attracted to someone like a magnet, then we say we like that person. Liking someone is not dependent on give or take. A magnet attracts a piece of iron when it is in its field of attraction. We like someone when we are in their field of attraction. Remember, both magnetic field and our field are invisible, not perceivable by our sense organs, but only through our heart. Yudi says, and that is why I keep my hands on my heart to invoke you, Lord Krishna. The heart is the most powerful part of me, says Yudi. And he knows why he gets attracted to someone and why does he like someone. Next day morning, Yudi wakes up and he is all tensed. His face is showing signs of confusion and worry. His teacher has given him an assignment to write an essay or story on creativity. And he really doesn't know how to complete it. In fact, he doesn't even know where to begin. No ideas, absolutely. The deadline is fast approaching. Meanwhile, Chikki comes running into his room and speaks with all excitement. Yudi, why aren't you awake? Don't you know it is Onam today? It is the day where we all are going to enjoy some awesome, yummy, delicious food. I can't wait to eat all the payasams and pulinji and avial and papadam. Yudi, do you know an interesting story of how avial came into existence? Let me tell you. Come on, Yudi. Yudi is not happy and asks Chikki to leave him alone. Chikki goes out reluctantly. She looked really upset and she was looking forward to enjoying the meal with Yudi. But Yudi is all lost and calls out for Lord Krishna, not knowing what to do. Krishna, 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 he says by keeping his hand on his heart. Lord Krishna tells him, Yudi, I know why you called me, but only Chikki can help you. Go talk to her, play with her, and enjoy the Onam Sadhya. You will find your answer. Yudi doesn't know how this is possible, but he also knows that Lord Krishna always knows what is best for him and he trusts him completely. So he goes out and finds where is Chikki. First of all, he asks for her forgiveness, but Chikki tells him she will forgive him only if he listens to the story she wants to tell him about Avial. Yudi then listens to the story of Wonderful Waste. Once, the Maharaja of Travancore ordered a grand dinner in his palace. In the afternoon before the dinner, the Maharaja entered the kitchen to survey the dishes that had been prepared for the feast. What are you going to do with all those vegetable scraps? He asked the cook, pointing to the basket of scraps near the cook. The cook replied, They are waste. We will throw them away. You cannot waste all these bits and pieces of vegetables. Find a way to use them. The Maharaja commanded sternly and walked away. The cook was in a fix and kept staring at the vegetable scraps for some time. Suddenly, an idea flashed across his mind. He took all the vegetable bits, washed them and cleaned them well. Then he cut them into long strips. He put them in a huge pot and placed it on the fire to cook. Next, he ground some fresh coconut, green chilies and garlic together. He added this paste and some salt to the cooking vegetables. A tempting smell started coming from the pot. Now he whipped some curd and added it to the curry. He also poured a few spoonfuls of coconut oil and decorated the dish with curry leaves. Lo and behold, the new dish was ready. The cook served this new dish to the guests that evening. Everyone was eager to know the name of the new dish. The cook thought and thought. Then a name came to his mind. He named it Avial. Avial became famous all over Kerala and is now one of the dishes in a traditional Kerala feast. And imagine, it all came from a basket of waste, concluded Chikki. And there Yudi finds his idea of creativity. However, he still needs to polish his idea and he knows that. And so he decides to play the Arise India games, which will help him train his mind. When his mind is well organized, the ideas will flow out beautifully in a beautiful structure and he can write a well-written essay, an essay which will get him an A grade. Do you want to find out? What is the next question that pops up in Yudi's mind? What is it that he writes down in his diary? Come back as we explore further in Unit 2 and let's find out what happens in Yudi's diary. If you want to join us on this journey of life of Chikki, then please subscribe to this channel. Share it with everyone who loves to learn like the Pandavas. Visit our website arisegurukulam.com to join Arise India now.